Hey, what's up everyone? SirSatsLaw06 here with their Minecraft Survival Let's Play Episode 7. And big news. By the end of today's episode, we are going to have a big goal accomplished. We are going to have ourselves a primary source of food. And that's really exciting to me. So, yeah, I'm excited for this episode. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and dive right in. So I have laid out here in front of me the materials that we will be needing for today's build, and basically I will be showing you guys today how to build yourselves an automatic cow to give farm. Us lots of cooked beef, which is one of the best sources of food in the game. So yeah, that'll be really good. So in this chest right here are all the building materials that we are going to need today. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So you're going to need yourselves all of the stuff that's in here. So pretty much all this stuff is the exact amount that you're going to need, but it's going to be 2 hoppers, 3 dispensers, an observer, 2 lava buckets, a water bucket, 2 signs, 2 chests, redstone lamp, 2 buttons, 3 glass panes, 18 glass blocks. So yeah, don't get those confused. A stack of building blocks, 16 slabs, 2 stairs, and 3 redstone, as well as 6 ladders to get up to the top of the build, and 63, well, I just put 63, I guess you can have however many you want, but wheat so that you can breed the cows once you have them. So, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get started on this build. Okay, so I kind of laid out the build area right here with path blocks, but I'm going to go ahead and break these because we don't need them. So what we're going to do is go ahead and replace this. And my building blocks today is going to be cobblestone, just because that's what I have right now. Not the prettiest block or anything, but maybe we can upgrade it sometime in the future. But you need a 4x4 square. It should look like this. And then what you're going to do is break these front 2 blocks right here. And I'm going to go ahead and place my chest in them right here. So yeah, we're going to need the chest right here, and then right behind that is where you're going to go ahead and place your 2 hoppers, and make sure they're facing into the chest right there, just like that. Alright, and so now you have something that looks like this. Now we're going to go ahead and place some building blocks right here on these 2 corners, and some right there in the front. And then right here is going to be where we place our signs, and this is so the lava does not flow down here or anything. It kind of stops the flow there. So go ahead and place your 2 signs. Okay, next step. This is where you're going to need the dispensers. Alright, so boom. Alright, so your dispensers go right here up on top, and then you're actually going to place another building block right here, and take your observer and redstone lamp, and place your redstone lamp right here, right there, and your observer facing the redstone lamp. So you need to make sure you're facing the block that you want the observer to be pointing to. So boom, just like that. You should see this little red dot on the back. Okay, after placing your observer, you're going to come back here, and I'm going to tower up a little bit. And you need to place 3 blocks, boom, just like that, and take your redstone. This is where you need your 3 pieces of redstone, and 1, 2, 3, all right there. Now, we're going to go ahead and come down here. All right, and now you're going to come right here, place a block, and then you are going to need your first of 2 buttons. So there you go, there's your button. And basically how this works is you press the button and this turns on, and then basically it sends a redstone signal down here, and then that redstone signal is going to come up here from this observer, which is going to trigger these 2 dispensers. So go ahead and put your lava bucket in these 2 dispensers, and this is basically the chamber where the cows will be cooked. Alright, so that the lava does not come out here, go ahead and you need to place 2 upside down facing stairs, just like that, so you can still open your chest. Again, all of these blocks can be whatever you want, as long as it's like building blocks, so it cannot be glass. However, for this next step, you actually will need glass, so you're going to take your glass blocks and place 2 right here, and then you're going to place another right there. You're going to need to bring these all up to where they are one block above all of this stuff right here. Alright, so after you have placed your 4 solid blocks right there, go ahead and take slabs and place them right here in between all of these blocks. And when you're done with that, go ahead and place down your last dispenser right here and load it up with your water bucket. Once you have loaded up your dispenser, what you need to do is take more solid blocks, and we're actually going to go up 3 layers with all this. So 1, 2, 3, basically on all of these corners right here. Alright, so you have 3 in all those corners, then you need to go up 3 in the middle, in between all of these corners with glass. Again, you don't necessarily need glass, but I just like to use it. Okay, so you're gonna go up all the way with your glass, just like that, and then you're gonna go ahead and come down here. I actually forgot this step a minute ago, but right where these slabs are, maybe if I can get down there. Okay, so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but basically it's going to be a whole lot easier on you if you do this step before you go 3 layers up, but I kind of forgot about it. So you're going to go right where that half slab is, and then place 2 glass panes right there so that the cows do not fall through quite yet. So yeah, that's important so that only your baby cows will fall through, because you don't want the adult cows on the top falling through quite yet. So place those 2 things right there. And then once you are done with that, you need to go ahead and cover up the rest of this with slabs. So we are getting close to the end of the build here. Alright, once you have done that, I would recommend placing 2 more glass panes right there, just so that you don't fall through when you're trying to get these cows in here. But actually, I'm going to go ahead and break that, because we need to first get the cows in here. We need to get the cows into the top, and I will show you guys how that is done in just a second. But to go ahead and wrap this build up, you're going to need to grab your ladders and that last button that we had before. So basically the ladders, let's jump down here. I'm going to place the ladders right here for us to go all the way up. There we go, just like that. And then this button is going to come in. Yeah, this is just my building blocks that I could get up to the top of the build. So yeah, completely ignore my scaffolding here. Okay, so then you're going to place your other button right where this dispenser is, right there, so that boom, your water should come out just like that and go back in once you press the button again. So we're going to go ahead and finish up this build in just a minute, and then I need to start loading the cows up into the top. But first, it's time to sleep, so I'm going to go ahead and do some of that. Okay, so I'm thinking, so we need some sort of way to get the cows up here. So we need to figure out how we're going to do this, and I'm thinking we're going to do it this way. Let's do this. So let's put some of this stuff in the stone cutter here. Actually, hold on, before I do that, I might already have some stairs in here that's left over from a different build, and I would rather check that first. We actually do have more cobblestone right there. That's good. I thought we were almost out. But indeed, we do have 8 stairs right there. Actually, that might be all we need. Let's find out. Okay, I'm going to come around here, and yeah, let's start doing the build like this. I'm going to start making the stairs right here. And you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to put the cobblestone in here and make the rest of that into stairs, and then we're going to use dirt as our base, because this doesn't have to look good. We're going to tear it down in just a minute here. So this is going to be stairs. This is just all to make it easier for the cows to get up here. So yep, let's do that. And then more stairs right here. And I'm going to basically continue this all the way up here until we are at the top. And actually, it's looking like we're not going to make it. Okay. Alright, we're going to do it this way then. Okay, so I was indeed 1 block off here, so we need to rip this out and then move it back a block here. But I probably should have done it like this in the first place, but we're going to just go ahead and do it from the top down, because that's just going to be easier to manage. And then, let's see, so here we are. We have 1 more row to go, I think. Yep, okay, and then the stairs are just going to join together right there. So now, perfect, we can go all the way up to the top. And now the time has come for us to get our cows into this machine. So basically we're just going to grab some wheat, and we're going to need lots of cows for this actually, but luckily we are in a biome that seems to be rich in cows. So I'm going to get this guy all the way up here, and then we're just going to need to make sure he gets, okay, sheep, goodbye. Wait, cow. Okay, may I have your interest? Yes, kind sir, come, please, to this beautiful farm, and you're almost there. Yeah, so this process can be, yep, there we go. Okay, this process can be a bit tedious to try to get them into that hole, but I promise you will get it eventually. So you basically just have to keep like pushing them around, and as long as you still have that wheat in your hand, everything should go perfectly fine. So basically, I'm gonna go off camera for a bit here, and I just need to look for cows. I'm gonna try to get as much as possible up in that top cell because, of course, there's seems to be no cows around now, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can up in that top cell because that is going to maximize the amount of food that we get for breeding each cow. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera, and yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright everyone, well, as you can see, I have been doing some work with this farm. So I have gotten quite a few cows in there. Honestly, finding cows was surprisingly a bit tricky. I feel like Minecraft always I don't know what Minecraft is doing to us here, but every time we need some sort of mob, that mob kind of seems to disappear. That's unfortunate. But hey, yeah, I did end up getting quite a few cows in here. I don't know if you can see them all, but there's 7 in there probably. They're all piled on top of each other. I placed these 2 glass panes here so that I cannot fall in. That would be very bad if I did. Because, if you fall in there, you basically have 2 options. You have to kill all the cows to get out, which is not something that you want to do. Or, I guess you could just, switch it to creative and fly out. That's the only other way to do it without hurting them, really. Or maybe throwing an ender pearl. I didn't think of that, but we don't have ender pearls. So, yeah. But, yeah, it is a good thing that that did not happen, though. And I also started working this farm a little bit, so we already have 6 baby cows down here. And, yeah, basically, I can go ahead and hit this, and they will not be cooked because they are below the height. Again, that sign is blocking that block down there from burning. So yeah, the baby cows will not be burned, but once they grow into adults, they will be cooked and turned into cooked meat, and this farm is going to be super awesome and efficient. So probably in between episodes, I will try and continue to add cows to this farm, and yeah, I'm going to keep adding some cows up to the top there and breeding them a lot. One more thing about this farm I would like to add. I did get the idea of this automatic cow farm off of a YouTuber named KillFeed, so I will put the link to his channel in the description of this video. Definitely make sure to check him out. Great guy, and has a lot of really cool build ideas. So yeah, I did get this build inspiration from him, so thanks a lot to Mr. KillFeed. So that is going to just about do it for today's episode, though. I really hope you enjoyed this build and this episode, and make sure to comment down below. I want to know what you guys think about what I should do next. What kinds of things do you guys want to see on this channel? So, but until next time, goodbye, everyone.